What is this is the only thing you have left? This is your last meal. You have absolutely nothing else. Many folks will say, I'm just gonna get my rifle and go hunt. I would say that a lot of people have thought the same. And by the time that you do that, there will be barely any animals left. Many people will say, well, that's why I have a garden. Those gardens will be picked clean by others who don't have food. Some may say, well, that's why I have animals. Those animals will be taken during the cover of night because they need to feed their families. These are things that unfortunately I have experience with. These are things that it pains me to talk, but they are realities that many Americans just don't know what this is. True poverty with nothing sucks. It goes beyond the word of suck. It's something that you never want to experience again. In America, people say, oh, I'm poor or I can't afford this. But the reality is that you live, even poor, you live better than many others in other countries. Many others in other countries will take your life in a heartbeat. This is fact. I'm telling you all because this is truth. So, if this is it, this is all you had, you have one left, and you had a family, you have kids, you're probably going to give it to your kids. Meaning that you probably will not have that as a last meal. You probably now are thinking, well, I'm going to have to do whatever I have to do. The thing is that many like you will be thinking the same. Many like you will pick up arms and will go and do things that they never thought about doing. The last 4 videos, I did it for adult content only. The last 4 videos, they were purposely done for adults only because I want to shake people up. I am, in this video, giving you a little bit of things that happen in my other life. Many times we ask ourselves, what are we going to do? What are we going to eat? Fishing? If you get caught fishing, the government will take everything from you. Growing food, you could try to grow a little bit, but you gotta wait. You gotta sleep at night in the garden because people will steal it. Raising animals, I told you the stories about people raising pigs in their bathtubs in buildings. People getting sick because of that. I remember my grandmother raising chickens inside a shed because she didn't want people to see that she had chickens. That's how bad it was. Food was a constant struggle. Constant. In my 6th grade, and I remember this as it was yesterday, I didn't have shoes to go to school. It was the most embarrassed and it's something that I would never forget in my life. There was no shoes to go around. There was just nothing. Nothing at all. I found this old pair of tennis shoes, dig into the dirt, and I dug them out. I think it was like 2, maybe 3 sizes bigger than what I needed, and they needed to be glued, but there was no glue. They had little nails. I nailed those things together. You know how many kids made fun of me? Never forget that. Never. It is hard It is hard to come here to this community and see so many people criticizing 24/7 with no real pain behind their words. I mean, you can preach all you want, but when you have never suffered, you can't relate. If you're gonna preach or something, you need to have that in you, that you have gone through it. Otherwise, you just don't know what you're talking about. And that's reality. Many will come here and say, well, unless you get a solar generator, you will not survive the collapse. In reality, that is not true. You don't need a solar generator to make you to survive. It will make your life easier. It will make your hardship more pleasant. Because I remember those nights that the power went out because the government needed to conserve fuel, and they will do blackouts for 8, 10, 12 hours, and it was nighttime, and you had to sleep under a mosquito net, and it was hot, and you were just praying that because you were so tired you will fall asleep drenched in sweat. We did what we could. We got a battery, we got an inverter, and until the battery ran out of juice, we had the TV on to have some sort of entertainment and run a fan. But a regular battery is only going to last you so long because that's all we had. I love when people say, why didn't you guys did this? Because we didn't have anything. You are comparing what you have to what we didn't have. We didn't have anything at all. People in the US don't know what they have. You are spoiled because you can go to the store and get whatever you want, even if you don't have money. As long as you have a credit card, you can still get it. The prepper community mainly focus on gear, mainly focus on, I don't know, gardening, this and that, because especially here on YouTube, because that's what people are interested in. The prepper community really does need to wake up a little bit. They really need to start emphasizing on real life. They need to start seeing that those of us who have gone through all of this, we don't want a collapse to happen, but we know that we need one. And we know for a fact that many will not make it. Perhaps that's the reason why, at least in this channel, I make recommendations based on the things that I have, that I own. Perhaps that's why I tell you all, if you want to help the channel, go look in the description and see what we have. Those are things that we use, things that we have tested and they work. I don't throw away my money. And when I recommend something, it's because it's going to perform. Now, some people may not be the same, but I'm not other people. I'm just me. Nonetheless, I want you to consider that preps will run out. If you have a garden, you're going to have to sleep outside with your rifle to protect your garden. If you have animals, same thing. What is your plan? Because food will run out. Bullets will run out. And people will continue to keep on coming. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like always, rock on, prep on, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.